Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. This is Mahmoud Ramadan from Droid Courses. Today I'm really happy to share some insights about how to build a YouTube clone for Android. So let's start with the main features. I make some analysis for the features. I hope it's something clear, but don't worry, I will walk you through these features and how to implement this in Android. Okay, so let's start with the first feature is video playback. So video playback is a feature I think most of people familiar with it. So we are all using YouTube nowadays. So video playback is where you watch the video, you can make play, pause, rewind, fast forward for the video. So to implement this part in Android, you need to use Exoplayer. Exoplayer is one of the strongest media player. It's open source, customizable. You can do crazy stuff with it. So I highly recommend to use it in this kind of applications that heavily depend on the media playback and so on. So you need to use Exoplayer. You need to use adaptive streaming with HLS or Dash based on the use case. So adaptive streaming is where you have like a bandwidth, lower bandwidth, so you get a low quality video, and if you have a higher bandwidth, so you have a much better version of the video like HD or Ultra HD and so on. And also this depends on the quality and capabilities of the device you have. Okay, so this is a main important part or concept you need to be familiar with it, is adaptive streaming and how to implement this with Exoplayer. Okay, second feature is search functionality. I think it's something trivial, just UI and calling REST APIs to search for videos, channels, and playlists and so on. So I will not give it much more time. The third feature is video recommendation, and this feature is based on your behavior or history or your preference and so on. It's based on AI actually. In back-end system, they have a recommender system. They have model that runs to as that suggest or recommend videos based on your watching history. So this is part also just you as an Android developer, you will just communicate with API to retrieve the recommendation. After that, the feature of user authentication. Of course, to be able to use YouTube, you have to be logged in with your Gmail account, and this is something related to account management in the device and Android providers. After that, the feature of content uploading, which is a very important feature. Actually, you will use this feature if you have like a YouTube channel like Droid Courses. So if you watching me now right now and still watching, please make like for the video. Okay, so to upload a video, actually you have a video already in your system or recorded by the feature of video recorder in YouTube. So the output of this is a video, okay, and you need to upload it. So you need to first compress the video, and compress of the video or video compression is very challenging task actually, and there is a lot of ways to implement this. Actually, I don't know actually how YouTube make it, but from watching from my point of view, I think they try to compress segments of the videos, not the whole. So you don't like compress the whole video, but I think they segment it in some way and start to compress it until it makes ready and available to publish. After that there is some like a processing period to verify the content or something like that. I am not sure, but this is my hypothetical point of view. Okay, so for me, I faced something like this before, but I used a third-party library. It was open source project, make a video compression, and it doesn't use FFmpeg because the licensing issue. but it was using the technique of compress the whole video, and the output was very good for our use case. And after that, we upload it to a third party. So you need a cloud to host your asset. Of course, in Google have a more stable and high efficient structure for infrastructure. But for example, let's say we build our small YouTube clone. You need to have an instance of a server that talks to a cloud, which is a media hosting, like GW Player, for example. I'm not making any ads for it, but just I'm telling you about my experience. GW Player, for example, provides you a good service with it's cheap. You can host your videos, and you can generate like HLS for videos, and you can after that streaming this. Also, it has a lot of other features like making thumbnails, motion thumbnails, SRT for text that appears on the video, a lot of other features, and support is very good. So this is not like a promotion or for them, but I'm just explaining my experience with them. Okay, so now we upload the video, compress it first, upload it to the cloud, making HLS for it, because we need to streaming like adaptive streaming. So we have HLS, which is HTTP live streaming protocol. And of course, this should be happen in background. So you need to use work manager and have worker. So this is based on or related to content uploading. After that, the live streaming, which is a very challenging task. You need to use RTMP protocol, which stands for real-time messaging protocol. You need to implement this in your client to broadcast your video or stream or frames like now in to the audience, your audience. And you have live chatting also while there is live streaming. This is you should implement the chatting feature using WebSockets because it's real-time communication. Okay, what else? The next feature is push notification. Of course, YouTube has push notification, like when you upload a video, you get notified that your video is uploaded correctly or successfully, and after that, maybe you can notify other people. Also, if for any recommendation, you get notification. A lot of business actually. Basically, you can implement this like FCM and so on, so it's not a big deal. And after that, offline viewing, which is a cool feature actually. When you need to watch some videos later, you can download these videos and start downloading background. So if you have not a good internet connection, or you don't have internet, you can viewing this in offline mode. So you need first to download these files in a secure and private storage in your application. And after that, you can watch them run video playback using Xplayer to load these local files and watching them. And also you need to use ROM in this case. Okay, so what's the next is the comments and in the video. So after every video, you have a comments. Comments, just a list of comment has pagination. So I think also there is no big deals. There's also the interactions about the video, like and so on. So also this is just calling or dealing with the REST APIs. And finally, subscription and channels. Also, this is kind of you have to subscribe, like implement observer pattern in your application, or using something like multiple state flow or any cool APIs in Android that support this kind of observer design pattern. So you have a channel, you have subscribe and unsubscribe and so on. So this basically was my analysis for YouTube video, YouTube clone, and how to implement this. I think this will be useful for juniors to start to think about how to build something complex like YouTube. To be honest, I stress only in the most important features, also, and based on my background, or if it's something like this. So I built a video commerce application based on video experience like TikTok. So I deal with most of these challenges before. It was very challenging project. So finally, I would thank everyone watching me right now at this point of the video. So if you still now here, please like, share, subscribe, and write a comment for me. This will encourage me to produce more videos like this. And if you find this helpful, please share with your friends, and see you later in the next videos with Droid courses. This was Muhammad Ramadan. Have a nice day.